Trying to.
Trying to. Chocolate.
I watched the rundown for the first time in forever, and now Richard's stuck with boom shakalaka.
Yeah, it's in my head.
Every time I turn around. Can you, like, get rid of all that, please?
What?
I don't think I stuttered.
I think you're insane, but okay.
Well, I'm married to you, so that's probably true. It's such a pretty day. But that is disgusting. I don't like these blinds.
They don't like me.
Probably not. So let's clean that up.
I don't think that window's been open in 2 years.
I've opened it, I just haven't cleaned any of it. Okay, don't do that. That was a bad idea. That was such a bad idea. We are. I just wanted the window open and then I saw.
And then she saw the window.
Alright, hold on. Ugh.
You're actually filming this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Because on my channel, what do?
real life.
We keep it real. Oh my god. Oh no, he went there. Hi! Welcome to Way to Sun. My name is Michelle. That's Richard right there doing some more cleaning. I know that was not a typical intro to our video, but it's one of those days. We are back in the bedroom, as you can see, doing some more cleaning because is it ever done? Is cleaning ever done?
Well, we're about to do something that we have never done.
We have never done this space in the almost 5 years that we have lived here. We are going to clean out that closet right there.
And this stuff's been in there basically
since the day we moved in.
And I will tell you this much, it's 99.99% my shit.
I think there is one box in there that is mine.
And your clothes.
And my clothes that hang in there.
And that's it.
That's it.
Everything else is my shit. So
ooh, careful with that. It's like a cardboard. I'm afraid of it falling apart if we do that. Yeah.
This is metal.
That is not metal. That is the flimsiest metal I've ever encountered.
That is metal.
Ever encountered in my life. At some point in time, our grandson is going to arrive. We actually are having van issues again.
Seth is the grandson.
Seth is our grandson.
That's coming.
That's coming. I feel bad. So 2 weekends ago, we had Emily, and we actually recorded quite a bit with her. Last weekend, we had Spencer. I did not pick up the camera once. Neither did hubby.
Neither did I.
And I feel like an awful grandparent. I don't know if we'll pick up the camera with Seth. Well, I know we're going to pick up the camera with Seth this weekend because I have a couple of things planned that I want to record with him. So I'm sorry that we didn't do any with Spencer. We will have him again in a few weeks. I will make sure that we get some video edit right here because I like to have my intros edited from the other parts of the video. It's just easier for me when I'm doing editing. Which... I'm working on doing better, guys. I'm working on doing better at that. Oh my god, my tripod even needs cleaned. Don't judge me, okay?
I never...
Shut up!
Yes, ma'am.
Kidding. Can I have a kisses? Before we get started on this craziness and fight and argue and scream and yell at each other?
Oh, yes, because we do that. be back in a minute, guys.
Minute! 10 seconds later.
3 seconds later.
So basically, I'm going to be the head in the corner of the video again, kind of like the rest of that TV wall. These poor pajamas. I've got holes all over them. Alright, dancing queen, come on.
I'm your dancing queen.
Let's do the big reveal of this this closet.
This came out. I can't wear this.
So why do you have it?
I'm too fat. So I was gonna give it to somebody. I don't know. We could just.
I thought you were gonna take it to the jail and see if they could use it for their release program.
I never thought about that.
Yes, you did. I remember that's why you got it. I remember that now.
Yeah, I don't know if they're collecting clothes now, but I don't know.
Ow, my leg!
I could take it next time. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Here's my prison Sunday clothes.
Which you're gonna get put in the closet.
Yeah. Fine.
In the closet. There's Richard's half. Where the clothes go.
So
Let me just go. Hold on. Open the other door. We have to do a big reveal.
I've got 4 gis over here that I never wear.
We have to do a big reveal of this closet. Oh my god, that door. And this. Oh good, that door's swinging open further. That door's broke, and we get tired of fixing it, so it just stays broke.
It doesn't. Yeah.
All right, okay, you move so I can get the whole shebang.
Shebang. Hey, I found something Beckett would like.
You need to move.
I'm trying to get the door.
Move.
There's another belt.
Cheese and rice, dude. What part of get out the way? Don't you understand? So there it is.
It's a mess.
It's a hot mess. Yeah. That green taupe, that's mine.
The rest of it's mine.
Oh, I see some toys that are they're supposed to be in the big closet. I don't know why they're in this closet.
I don't know. Anyways, where do you want to start?
I guess the top and work our way down. All right, bucko. Start top left, work our way down.
So, amongst guides, clean house in mind. I actually bought several copies of this. Here's the Dollar Tree color, the U.S. map. Okay, I like that. But anyway, this book is a fantastic book. I'm not kidding. This is a really nice book. I got it at the Dollar Tree. I gave one to each of the kids. And
That's a true boy.
as a
Good ideas in it.
I've got this one here. I've got one that was in the bathroom. I think it's still in there
No,
somewhere.
it's not. That's the one that was in the
Was this the one that was in the bathroom?
I said, okay, we're going with this.
Anyway, I gave one to the kids. One of my kids took it a little offensive. And anyway, I gave it to all the kids. And anyways, yeah, here he is. This is the printout from that seminar I went to. That guy that was a dick. He's like, no, we did it this way. I'm like, well, this way is gonna get your head. Anyway, he did not like me disagreeing with me.
No, he did not. Took great offense to it.
Great. Alright. I think these are MMA corners.
And Seth is here! Yay! Round of applause!
Alright, next. What do we have in here? Hold
You can stand or sit, dude. It's up to you. You can sit up here if you want. Just be careful of the DVD player. Don't knock it off. Come on. This bed is nice. It's gonna get scary.
on.
Told you.
Found stuff in there.
99%.
Alright.
Kind of looks like when it hits the suitcase, that's yours.
Nope. Well, I mean, the clothes are mine. That green box is mine. Everything else is his. Now what you got?
I think it's DVDs, but I'm not sure.
Box, dummy.
MMA DVD. Well, martial art DVDs. UFCs and... Oh, dude!
The one you've been looking for.
No.
Oh.
But it's got Rising Sun and Super Cop on it. But the very top one is Xanadu.
We were just talking about that. Xanadu. Burr, 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 burr. You should keep that one out. Xanadu.
We got some Bellator, Strike Force, UFC.
See, this is why when we go on a video hunt, half the time we can't find the one specific one we're looking for because there'll be 2 other movies on it that he thinks are his, and he puts them in his stuff, and then we can't find them.
Chopsakis.
Alright.
Bunch of Chopsakis.
Okay, dude.
Glory.
You know, I'm going to have to edit like 90% of this out so my video's not 3 hours long, right?
Whatever. So anyway, a bunch of
whatever, me, for real?
a bunch of MMA videos and Chopsakis, along with all these. Alright. Wrath of the Ninja. I think this is an anime cartoon. It is. VHS tape.
I don't think we're going to be able to.
I did not. I knew they were there.
Liar.
There's several minutes. No. Alright. What we got
Liar.
here? It's a folder. Oh, it's got a picture of me on it. Oh!
It's got my certificate in it?
No!
Oh.
No, these are fighters and
We need to
stuff.
find my certificate.
There's Randy Couture. He wasn't really fun to talk to. When I won my fight, Dan Severn. Oh, there's your boy.
My baby.
Both of them.
Kevin, yep. Kevin Randleman and my hubbies.
Here's me and Boss. Oh, here's me and Mark the Hammered and Rich, and Kevin.
Oh, Mark the Hammered Coleman. Hit him where it hurts.
Hit him where it hurts. Here's me and Don Fry.
I got work, so my wife has money to go shopping. That's the only reason I come to these things.
Me and Babaloo. Yep.
Are these like,
MMA fighters.
were you an MMA fighter?
Yeah, I fought in the cage a lot.
Yep, see?
Look, got my
I know you did cage race
Ohio to
fighting,
train
but I didn't
jiu-jitsu.
know that's
Here's the videos for that.
the series.
Yeah.
The series, yeah.
Here's.
You just looked at Seth like you were a child.
Oh. Here's an old Aikido book. Oh my goodness! Look, I put.
Aww. So this gentleman, you okay?
No, I'm
Oh, you
fine,
got
yeah.
quiet all of a sudden.
No, it's okay.
So this gentleman right here is Richard's student that passed away, going on 2
Tim,
years.
yeah, he's been gone a while.
His name is Tim, and Richard actually made him an honorary black belt in, what do they call that? Postmortem?
Yeah.
It's honorary, but what's that other word they use for that?
Posthumously.
Posthumously, yes.
Yes. He was actually a blue belt in Zenshin Aikijitsu.
I don't think you should put that in there.
But he had really bad diabetes and stuff, and there was a lot of stuff.
What sucks is we had talked to him like 3 days previously, and he was doing so good. And then all of a sudden we get a call that he had passed.
But here's an Aikido book. It's pretty old. Those are night vision goggles, and they really freaking
Are
work.
those the same ones we used when?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll play with them if they still work.
Might need batteries.
Yeah. Oh, so I got these from the library. Seth and I, Beckett and I built the little campfire in the house, and I remember that. So I kept a copy. I kept a one. Yeah, just for
Funsies.
funsies. This is chalk for hand.
Because you're a weightlifter and need chalk for your hands.
Yeah, I don't know. Shut up.
Most random stuff.
Are those the shoe thingies, the feet thingies?
Tabbies.
The tabby, yeah. They're tore up. They don't. I see. They're
Insides
apart.
or outside.
What I did was
You took it apart because you wanted the pattern.
I took it apart for the pattern, and I made my own.
So when we
All right, so let's continue on real quick here. We're almost done with the top.
Finally.
This needs cleaned off. Something horrible. This has probably
handy
been
here.
sitting up there for
The entire time we
the
lived
entire
here.
time we lived here.
And it was in storage.
It's a Buddha candle,
I don't even think it was like in a box in storage. I think it was sitting
just like that.
in Mom's garage.
So
Oh my gosh.
it
You want to
needs.
clean this for
Yeah,
me?
go ahead and wipe that down. Really.
It's Buddha.
It's
It
a
is
wax Buddha.
It's a wax Buddha.
I'll clean the shitty hand. How big that ear is.
I have a bunch of Chinese ninja stars.
What you doing, Seth?
Huh?
You gotta rub the Buddha belly for luck.
Rub the belly, buddy. Rub the belly. Get all that nasty.
You're on candid camera. I love you, dude. Alright. What do you got there, babe?
A bunch
There's
of
another
bunch
one.
of different shaped ninja stars.
Ninja.
Do you know what these really were?
Plates with different serving sections on them on the outside. They put all the protein in the middle.
You know what they really were used for?
Clearly not, or I wouldn't have made up a funny story.
So they were originally, you know how we have round washers?
Mm-hmm.
These were washers. They would put,
I bet those really tore up their clothes.
they weren't sharp. They were used
See his
as
face?
they were used as washers.
I need to figure out how to zoom on the editor so I can get that face.
And then when everything got like you can't use weapons and da-da-da-da-da-da, they took the washers, they sharpened the edges and ninja stars. And these weren't meant to be thrown.
So were those Japanese or
Japanese.
Okay.
These weren't meant to be like they show in the movies where you and stick them in their heads. And these were more distractions. You just took them and just threw them.
Yeah.
And you would
So
distract
people were going,
Yeah,
and then
you would just
then the
distract
ninja
people.
could do what they needed to do.
So, do you want these?
Yes, I
Oh my
seriously,
God, his
I've been
mother's going to-
collecting them. Like,
Okay,
literally.
so
I
Seth,
have a couple of them.
these are not to be thrown at anyone.
Are these real?
I need it on
Yes.
camera that I warned my grandchild, Seth. Look at your nana.
He didn't realize
These
they were
are-
real.
These are not to be thrown at anyone.
Unless they break an in.
No, these
Unless
are
they're
not.
breaking into the house.
Yep.
What did Nana say?
Just say don't throw them at other people.
No, don't throw them at other people that aren't.
No, just leave it at that.
I need. Okay, Seth. The
Alright.
sentence goes: these are not to be thrown at other people. Please say this.
Shouldn't be thrown at other people.
Thank you.
No, see, he said
I
they
know.
shouldn't be
I know.
thrown.
Listen,
He didn't
I need that on record for CPS for later.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
What?
saying.
What?
say. She's kidding.
I'm messing with you, dude. We
All right,
go
are
to
you ready?
say
The little, yeah.
when we go to say we love you, or we love like if we go to say someone's name, like we keep calling you Beckett by accident.
We call Beckett Seth.
We call Beckett Seth. It's because our brain just knows we're trying to call out to somebody we love. So our brain doesn't recognize the person, it recognizes the emotion.
Yes.
It's not a slam on anybody, it's not us being stupid, it's our brain just recognizing that we love you guys.
It's okay.
So we're sorry that we keep doing it. It's not
Okay.
it's not intentional.
The whole concept of it is that the brain recognizes love, but it doesn't distinguish between individuals.
Yes, thank you. That was much
Yes.
more clear than what I was
Yes.
saying.
Which is why Nana's and Papaws and Grandmas and Grandpas have to
And
go down the
parents.
free, and
Parents
parents
do
do
it
it
here,
too,
too.
but have to
Like
go down the list.
My grandma Baker, it would be so funny. She would get, this is my mom's mom, she would get upset when we were all together. And
While
she
you're
would
doing
run
that, I'm
down
going
the
to run
list.
this stuff out in the...
She would run down the list of her kids and then the grandkids before she would get to the one person that she wanted to yell at. It was so funny. I would laugh. I'd be like, "Are you there yet, Grandma?" She goes, "Oh, shut up. You know who I mean." Baby, are you wanting all these DVDs out there?
Yeah, I'm going to bring them all out here.
Think you can carry them out there, Seth, in this order? You got to keep them in the order or Papa will have a quarrel.
No, they don't have to be in that order. Yeah, just go sit them out on the kitchen table.
Are these the Ninja Diaries?
Just
No, those are the...
those are instructional
the,
videos.
The magazine instructional videos. I'm gonna pause this while they do this.
I think it was Walmart, to be totally honest. We were at a store, and they had these on sale for $25. They were in the... Yes, they were in the bargain bin, and I'm like, I don't know, that's ridiculous. $25 in night vision goggles. I think they really freaking... Yeah. I agree. No, we have a good editor. It's just a lot of bad. Okay. Still going.
Let's go. Wait, what you do? Those can go back to the big closet. I don't know how they ended up in this one.
You said put it in the closet. I don't know.
It's all your fault.
Right here. So I say after we get this done, we pause for the cause and go get something to eat. Not McDonald's, gross. Burger King, Wendy's.
If you think that way, it's gonna happen.
Here is my Backwoodsman magazines. Backwoodsman. Backwoodsman. I have many of them.
That looks like a huge box.
I think should be the first Backwoodsman. No, that's 2015. Maybe it starts over here. Maybe these are sort of starts.
Just set those on the floor. I don't want this whole album that we've been there because
Okay. Well, I think it starts in 2012. It goes all the way up until 2020 or 2022, like the complete series. But anyways, I'm gonna get rid of these. We're gonna again.
put them on the floor over
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna get rid of them, but I'm just not gonna give them away. We'll put it that way. Huh?
I said we might end up just giving them away because
No, we're not.
they're sitting in a closet collecting dust here,
Well,
taking up space.
but they're gonna be sold as a set, definitely, because I'm not selling them one at a time. All right, here we go. Let me grab
Hold on. Dust up here. There we go.
Ready? Alright, so here's, I think these are Primitive Archer magazines. Alright. Honestly,
Wowzers.
now we're just down to tools. And
Yeah,
your box,
in
that's
my
it.
box. My box.
In your box.
What's
Another
that?
one of those metal rounds.
I'm
I
surprised we
remember-
didn't find candy in there.
Yeah, I remember why I got these.
Why?
I was going to engrave them with symbols of the elements and
Oh.
stuff. That's what it was. So we have random tools and stuff.
Well, we can't put the tools up there. They're too heavy.
Listen, just hold on. Beckett's, I'm going to give this to
He-
Beckett.
no.
Beckett Smash.
Beckett will kill himself with that. No.
Beckett will kill somebody else with that.
Or
Piece
Linda.
of
yeah.
copper.
Kappa.
Because it's copper.
Kappa.
Wait,
Put it into Hoppa.
aren't you only supposed to say unalive on YouTube and stuff like that instead of
Yeah.
Huh?
dead?
You're only supposed to say unalive because if you say the DEAD word, then
Yeah, they'll have to. You have to blur
YouTube
that out.
will-
It's like
What?
a cuss word. Yeah, and you.
What's a cuss word?
They'll demonetize you.
DEAD.
They'll
We're not
demonetize.
monetized anymore.
Whatever.
Yeah, they will. YouTube will jack up your channel.
Yeah.
Way to go, Idaho! Dropped a bit somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Strip it.
There's a shell of a ladybug right here on the ninja stuff.
Here's a piece. Here's some Dremel stuff. And then we have a tote full of tools.
My box. He's putting heavy stuff on him. Real
Well, your box. You want to go through this?
Okay. If we ever get to go to Disney, a package for wipes. Bags to put stuff in. Travel supplies. And then basically clothes that I actually pull a couple things out of. So. For some reason, I perfect. Get a couple pairs of shorts out.
So anyway, there's the toolbox.
I have pajama pants for you. I have three pair of pajama pants in here for you. Oh, pajama pants.
No.
Excuse me. So hopefully we can get most of this stuff sold pretty easily. So I don't even want to know what my dining room looks like right now.
Yeah, there's nothing to hold it.
Huh?
There's nothing to hold it in. It was sliding in. Cause
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, that top piece is gone.
there we go.
So anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Big hugs, much love. Bye.